Hello, boys and girls. We are going to be on our next place in our field trip, and we are at the beach. So we're going to do a game of catch the starfish and not the crabs. So the first thing you want to do is with your person is to make sure you have your event and your starting position, and then don't forget to tell where you are and what you're doing and kind of give instructions. So you're going to say, we are at a Florida beach, and then I'm going to do another one. I'm going to say, and I meant to put this one on the girl, so I'm just going to drag that over to the girl. Okay, so we are at the Florida beach. I'm going to give it a starting position, and there's the flag. Okay, so we're at Florida beach, and I'm going to say, collect the starfish and not the crabs. Okay, so this is kind of where she's starting out. So now we're just going to code her what we need her to do. So we want her to be able to move with the mouse. So I'm going to come to the controls, and I am going to say forever go to, and I want her to kind of stay over here. So I'm going to say forever go to this position. And then, because I don't want her to go all over, don't want her just to stay here, and I don't want her just to be randomly going, there's a button under sensing called mouse Y. So I want her to be at this X location, but allow her to go up and down. So now when I click the flag, she follows the mouse. So that makes it a pretty easy way to do that. So now we are going to do a couple of things. So I'm going to add in some controls. I'm going to say if she is touching under sensing. So I'm going to say if she is touching the edge, what will happen? And then I want a button here that says no, not the edge. If touching the crab, what would happen? And if touching the starfish. So if she's touching the crab with both of them, so we are going to be making some clones of these. So we're going to say if touching the crab, you're going to be starting to make some variables. So if you're touching the crab, you're going to make a variable, and you're going to just say score. Okay, so if she's touching the crab, I'm going to set the score to 0, change this word to score. And if she's touching this crab, I want to change it by the score by -1. And if she is touching the starfish, I want to change the score by 1. So now, obviously, they aren't moving yet, but if she were to come and touch them, then the score would go up or down. And finally, you're going to have a button here that says if, and you're going to add an operator. So you're going to say if the score is greater than 10. So I'm going to come back over here to my variables. I'm going to say if the score is greater than 10, then have her say or do something. So I'm going to have her say, yay, I won. Yay, I found enough. Okay, so this is kind of what we're precursing as she's going to start touching these things. So now in our next video, I'll show you how to code these.